Yeah.
Yours probably gets more views.
No, I don't know. Welcome to the Weege Show. We have Christian Craig here, and honestly, the Craig family vlog, you've got the Weege Show covered.
I mean, we stepped it up this year. We had Paige, and she'd have her little camera and a baby on front of her, and we got a friend now, and yeah, so.
Dude, I saw Anaheim 1 and you had like 126K, and I'm like, what is going on?
So
you're surprised? You don't even know this?
No, I do. It's
okay.
Little things, yeah. So
yes.
No, that's Paige's idea to bring some of the stress off.
Step it up.
Yeah.
So what we do on this show is walk and talk. I'll bring you back to your motorcycle. Now, there's been a debate. I'm the only one arguing that you are, on a group text. I'm the only one arguing you are a rookie. You say yourself you are not a rookie. But dude, okay, it hasn't been probably the results you wanted these first couple races. So use the excuse. Take the excuse. Say you're learning. Say you're a rookie. Take it.
Yeah, yes and no.
Okay.
But I raced with these guys all last year in outdoors. So how do you think I'm just like, I'm a little frustrated with that.
450 Supercross is different.
For sure.
There's more pressure probably than when you're a fill-in guy like you were. And when was the last time you did it? It's 2018?
18.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it was a while ago, but a lot of the same guys are here. So,
okay.
I don't consider myself a rookie, but I have been riding like one with these mistakes, frustration. I'm riding good during the week, and then, yeah, just it's bringing that same intensity on Saturday. You know, that's the biggest thing.
You crashed at Anaheim 1. How long did that have residual? Is it all that, or is that?
I like to say I'm blaming that still.
Okay.
So, since then, it just hasn't been the same, you know, my riding. So, no, I mean, I'm not going to blame it on anything. It's my it's me at the end of the day. You know, we've assessed the bike. Bike's in a good spot. Malcolm obviously showed what it can do. Yeah. And RJ has you know been great. So it's up to me. And yeah, I gotta show up on Saturday night. That's the end goal. You know. It's
literally all the tools are in place.
Yeah.
All the riding, all the bike, everything. You just need to literally execute. That's the only thing missing.
Yeah. I mean, during the week, Alden's like, I have nothing to say to you. You know, like you're riding awesome. Like you're doing everything I'm telling you to do. I'm training, doing all the reps. I'm doing all the laps. It's just executing it on Saturday night. So easier said than done. I think that's why there's very few that can do it. And it's hard, but. Yeah, I mean, after last year, I want to be up front. You know, I want to show my speed, and you know, we got a lot of racing left, so we'll see.
You're just getting the experience. All right, we're back here. This is press day at Raymond James Stadium. Jason Weigandt, and this show, of course, brought to you by the Honda CRF 250R and 450R. Point and shoot cornering, track tune suspension. Oh, what? And you can get one at your Power Sports Honda dealer. We'll talk more about the bikes in a minute. Are you? You're like a ghost. Are you here? You're in America? You're in the United States? Do you have a house?
No, we're on the bus. We're on one.
You're living in the bus?
Yeah. Get a house on wheels.
You get a house on wheels. And where are you? Where are you parked? Yeah, exactly. Or where are you parked?
The water bill, the electricity bill, it's all
much you sell a house. You just keep that money in the bank while you live in the RV. Oh, I like it. Yeah, let it climb.
Yeah, let it climb.
So where is the house parked right now, Chad?
Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan here?
In the pits.
Is it really?
We're in the pits.
You're living in the pits.
Yeah, we're in the pits.
That's better than most. Do you have a plan? Do you know 3 months from now where you're gonna live or what you're gonna do? Is this fun for you guys?
Yes. Yeah.
You dig it? Oh, okay. It's all good then. Oh, all right. They're not complaining. Wow. We got some of your old buddies here on the TV show this weekend.
Who's that? Oh,
James, Ricky.
I was just asking where he's at.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you guys need to have a conversation on the show. That'd be great.
Everyone's got my number, so
they know who you are.
They know who I am.
Okay.
Where I'm at,
All right. I don't know if you know this. I had to go get one of your 125s and bring it back to Ben. Do you even know this?
No.
One of your bikes got borrowed.
Oh, really?
And had to be returned because we're like, he's coming back. And then I think Ben had to dump a bunch of bikes off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you took them all back to the mountain.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't have a dirt bike right now. So.
You have nothing?
No. Well, kids got bikes, but I don't have one.
Unbelievable. No house, no dirt bike.
No dirt bike.
First time.
The dirt bike actually makes me a little more worried.
Seriously, first time in your life?
What?
That you don't have a dirt bike to ride?
Probably, yeah.
Incredible. And not bothered by any of it. Rolling with it. All right, thanks, Reed family. So, hey, we had the Craigs and we had the Reeds. Vlogger extraordinaires. Also decent as racers. Yeah, Chad Reed, home is where you park it. So let's talk about Tampa. First, we'll talk 250 East. This is a red plate. Don't adjust your set. This is actually a Honda, believe it or not. Kind of tell. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is there a specific theme, or is it military in general, or is there a specific look?
SR-71 airplane.
Oh, really? Okay, so it is specific. If we look at it, if we Google image search that, we will see this.
You'll see it.
That'll be the look. Okay, rad. Anything after the opener? Anything change? Anything you learned from racing? I mean, you won, so I don't think there's that much to do.
We
But
didn't even touch the bike all day.
yeah, last week during the
last
day.
week. Yeah, we didn't. Like, nothing changed. And it wasn't a great morning, but it got better.
He said that he felt okay. The times didn't show up, but he was fine, right?
He felt fine. Yeah, he
Yes.
just was trying to.
I mean, I like it.
The whoops are a big thing, and we're trying to figure out the bike. And he's like, nah, we're just gonna leave it. So we left it, and then I think they ended up pushing the whoops down a little, and that was the only thing we were struggling with.
That's what we're hearing from guys. By the end of the night, you're chasing something that doesn't exist. It's
Right.
or just a different problem by the end of the night anyway. So what difference does it make? Okay, looks good. No changes. We'll go talk to this guy's rookie rider, the two-time MX2 world champ, Tom Vial in a second. What happens is this is press day, right? And the rider's supposed to be doing press, but they're walking around. Did you find what you needed?
I found it.
All right, here we go. That is Caden Broswell. We're hoping he gets into the main this week. We're going to try to find some other riders. It was 250 East last weekend. You're well aware of that. Hunter Lawrence took the win, but maybe one of the most dynamic group of personalities we've ever seen in any Supercross 250 or 450 when you talk about vets like Max Anstey and Jordan Smith being back, but then a whole slew of rookies. Also, Vial, kind of hard to classify. He is a rookie to Supercross, but he's well accomplished on the international stage. And then the guys like Hayden Deegan and Chance Hymas making their breakthrough. So it's really hard to break all that down. And a lot of us were like, did you ever think you'd see a race where Max Anstey and Hayden Deegan were battling, right? Like, that's crazy, right? We're on the same track at the same time. We'll be right back. We'll grab more riders. What's up, big boy? Yes. That was good last week. I mean, I'm sure you wanted some podium.
Yeah.
But that's something. You can
Small
take
win.
something out of it. It
Yeah,
is, right?
small win,
It is.
yeah.
Okay, look, you've been riding good all year, but when you're showing Tomac a wheel, even though you had been riding good, is there a little bit of you like, whoa?
I mean, sort of, but maybe like the first lap. And
Okay.
then after that, I was like, I can do this. And
Yeah, it felt
like,
totally
yeah,
normal,
it felt
comfortable.
normal.
Yeah,
Like
yep.
I battled with Tomac in heat races before and stuff like that. So I mean, it shouldn't be anything new to me, but you know, starts where it's at, and I got a good one that night.
You
so.
did. You ripped it. But speaking of starts, how much do you think that, I know you talked about this a little bit, it wasn't quite the same after that restart?
No, yeah. After I should have worked harder to block the inside where Jason got me, but yeah, I mean, I was almost too focused on like getting Eli.
Yeah, because that's where you left off.
Yeah.
You were almost passing him.
Yeah, and that didn't even cross my mind that he was gonna come in like that. So yeah, whatever. And then I almost got him back in the sand, but yeah, it just it kind of lagged me down a little bit. The restart did, but oh well. It was a small win.
Also the whoops. You were coming in so fast. You were almost running into the back. You didn't have room. You almost ran into the back of Jason in the whoops.
Dude, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it was with those whoops, but I had to come in so fast because I couldn't drive off of them for some reason, and like halfway through I would lose my drive, but
Okay.
so I could come in wide open, not scared, and just go. And
I see.
And yeah, I almost ran into the back of Jason. He was riding defensive for sure, but I almost got him the lap before that, and then he came in. I should have kind of anticipated that to happen, but you know, now I feel like I'm getting this bike figured out, and I'm going forward with it.
You'll have more chances.
Yeah.
You'll be up there again. All right, people are pumped. All right, AP.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? What's up?
What do you need? Oh, it's Katie Osborne, Race Day Live. Jermaine, Race Day Live. Help put some shows together for me earlier in the year when people hold the camera for me instead of myself. We'll be right back. Or do you want to discuss this right now, Katie? Race Day Live. You did a great job last week.
Thank you.
Did a great job. Katie is kind of the master of the make-em auction, the car auction space.
Nothing like a good old classic car, Chevelle, you know. What's
You
your
make
take?
me want to open the wallet, which is not easy. But we did work together at Straight Rhythm before, so this is not new,
No.
even though it might look that way. All right, we're going to plan something. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We found Marshal Weltin. Look, you have the ultimate excuse. You tore your ACL when?
It's about 4 months today.
4 months. Well, that actually sounds longer than, I mean, you should be 6 probably before racing.
Yeah.
But you rode.
I started riding 3 months out.
That's
so
pretty gnarly.
Just got back on the bike in around 2.5 weeks of Supercross. So just really trying to squeeze like months of prep into one, and
Yeah.
just doing what I can, and really happy to even be riding at this point. And you know, it was a pretty serious operation with both meniscus, ACL, and it still bothers me, but I'm dealing with it. I've been riding better during the week, just trying to, you know.
So your expectations are, look, the fact that you made it to Houston, that's already a big checkbox.
Yeah, mentally, I'm just like trying to make it through these first 2 rounds. Obviously, I want to get in some results, and if the opportunity is there, take it, send it, and you know, ultimately just get comfortable. And then, you know, we get a week off next week for Oakland.
Yep.
And then I come back in Dallas, and hopefully I'll be kind of full swing by Dallas. It'd kind of be appropriate in my head. So
It's not full swing yet. You're still kind of coming back.
Yeah.
That's the way it feels.
that'd be about 4.5, 5 months, whatever it is. But I just hopefully get this inflammation down. It seems like I get 2 days of riding, thing swells up like a balloon, and then kind of reduce.
Oh,
and then
so there's stuff you can't do. You got to just take.
I feel like
you
my
gotta wait.
volume's lower of riding just because, you know, I try
Makes
and make
sense.
my days count. Yeah, just don't
And
case
it
jumps.
hurts.
Don't
No.
case jumps, don't crash, and I'm fine.
Oh, shoot! I can ride Supercross. It's that easy. All right, Marsh. Better luck this time. Come back to the ACL. Are you seriously going to interview the French guy? You've probably done it 19 times.
I'm
You've probably done it 19 times. Actually, no. You're here, and he was in Europe, so it's not like you talk to him all the time.
Questions.
4 questions. So don't say how you doing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see it in French, so does it count?
We won't know. I'll be like, was that a sentence? Was that a statement or a question? All right, we'll be right back. Sorby, what is up, mate? What is up? This is your home. Eric Sorby, you're back in America, and this is like local for you, right?
Yes, almost. Yeah, 1 hour down the road.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, are you working with Vial?
I'm good
little
friend
bit?
with Vial. Vial is working with Aldon Baker and Mike Brown.
Yes. Yep.
I'm the shadow guy. So
Okay, you're just lending a little advice here and there.
Yes, if he asks.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yep.
if he need. And but no, I'm a really good friend with his dad for the past 35 years. Because
Did you race with him?
Yes, I did.
No kidding. That's
So,
crazy.
And of course, when Tom was racing in GPs, I was always with the family and with them.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
So you were
when-
at a lot of those races. You were going,
Oh, yeah,
hanging out.
pretty much. I was with them every weekend.
Oh, no way, really?
And
Oh,
when
okay.
they moved to America, I
Yeah.
went to pick them up at the airport, and so I'm like the tour guy in their friend.
But that's got to help. Forget the racing part, which obviously you have plenty of knowledge, but just that feel of this guy who we knew at all the GPs is still here with us now. That's got to help just mentally,
Yes.
just to have comfort faces
Yeah,
around.
to have someone who know the country, it's
Yeah.
always easier, you know,
Yep.
because when you knew, you kind of like, it's easy to get lost in America,
Yeah.
even if everything is way easier than in Europe. But when you're not from here, you get afraid because everything it's huge. But
Yeah.
actually, when you know the routine, it's really simple
Yes.
to be in America. That's
Okay.
why I moved back.
Because it's
Yeah, I love
you
it.
liked it. How's Barcia? That's your main guy, right?
Yeah, Marshal
Yeah.
main guy. Yes,
Yeah.
he's my guy. He's
Dude, he
so-
was going fast
He's
last
good.
week.
He doesn't have the result on the paper at the moment.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He was third fast last weekend, second
Yep.
the weekend before. We got to put all the pieces together.
Yep.
The main piece that I tried to put together with him is to stay clean on the track, and so far he's doing good. So I'm proud of him. You know, you gotta admit, like,
Stay clean.
yeah, to stay clean.
Look,
and
Sorby, bro, are you the guy to be giving that advice? We know you enjoyed a little bit of front wheel action every once in a while.
no anymore.
But you're
no.
okay. You are not coaching that.
No,
You're trying to do
heck.
the opposite.
Opposite.
Because dude, when we heard Sorby was hooking up with Barcia,
No,
people
no,
are like,
no, no,
oh brother,
Nope.
this is not a Travis Preston situation.
No.
So you're trying to tell him, hey, stay out of that.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that's what I've been telling him, and he's smart, and he grew up, and
Mhm.
and now he has a kid, and life is a little bit different. But we all know Barcia, and I
Yeah.
know him really well. So when he put the helmet on, he has a little switch, but every time I go behind and I put the switch back.
Oh,
on.
okay,
So
there we
I
go.
walk
I
on.
like it. It's so easy for people to say, just don't do it. And I think Anderson's doing the same thing. You're trying as hard as you can.
No, we're gonna leave Anderson do his thing. We're gonna do.
But I'm sure he's being told, just like you're telling Barcia, I'm sure his people are saying stay out of it too. But when the helmet goes on, the switch, bro. Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I'll be in the same boots. 13 or 14 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But no, that's why I'm here, and I'm here to help him out.
Okay, so you were not practicing takeouts?
Nope. Zero.
Okay, Sorby's going the other way. Thanks, Eric. That's Eric Sorby. You might remember way back in the day, podium rider for the Pro Circuit Kawasaki team on 125s and a takeout specialist, and he owned it. He actually enjoyed it. So it's good to see that he's broken from that habit. We're gonna see if we can find Jeremy Martin down here. It's good to have Jeremy Martin back at Supercross. I think he only raced like twice last year, barely raced before that. J Mart, First of all, I love when I see you and Pedro hanging out like the old days. That is awesome. Welcome back to Supercross.
Thanks, man.
Okay, you didn't get the podium, which I know you want, but for not having raced it in a while, are you okay with that, or are you angry?
I mean, I'm not satisfied, but
okay.
I thought it was solid, you know? I mean, you can't, no matter how much you practice, how much you do during the week, it's not the same. Yeah. Lining up with the tough blocks and the boys that have been racing for a long time, it was fun, man. I missed it. I really did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been through school of hard knocks. So I'm always afraid at some point someone's going to be like, dude, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
I keep coming back, but you had the enjoyment of it.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that I was pretty miserable. Before, yeah, but like now, I think that was a big thing is I found the fun in it, and these guys here at Club and Muck Off and FXR really brought that back, and I really, dude, I'm round 2, baby. I got my teeth kicked in last weekend, but I'm still happy to be here.
Okay. Could have been a podium if things broke right. Yeah. You and Smitty were pretty close.
Well, I was fighting for it. I'd like to say I think Smitty had me, but Smitty, I was fighting for you.
Okay. All right, good to have him back, and good to be. This is old mechanic right there. Him and Pedro won a lot of titles together, and now that's the mechanic for Tom Vial, who I'm going to try to get again. I've never actually met Tom Vial, so you're going to see like a live introduction. Oh, here we go. Oh, these Racer X losers took him. I was gonna try to interview Tom Vial. Hi, I'm Jason, but the other Racer X guys took him, so you guys have it for your on our own YouTube channel, the same one you're watching right now. We'll have a press day video put together by Mitchie the Kid and Tom Journay. So I will get Vial in a moment. Let me go back over here. Shocker. Now I hate to say that you were super popular during the week, but a lot of talk about the bridge, bro. A lot of talk about the bridge. I'm sure that's not why you wanted to be talked about, but
it takes getting a bridge or hitting a bridge to get talked about.
Sorry.
Sometimes you got to build a bridge and get over it.
Oh, there you go. Now look, I heard your joke was bad things come in 3s. That had become 4. The bridge was like the 4th thing you had to deal with. Well, so are we finally over?
No, I guess one of the things I considered to be bad wasn't bad enough.
Okay. So that you needed that one to be the official 3rd. So if we roll through, it's still, stop. No, he's done. We had a torn ACL. You got hit by a car riding a motorcycle. Broken jaw, bridge. It's over, right? It's over.
Hey, sun's out. Where you at?
All right, so the main was good though.
Yeah, I ended up 12th, and I was content with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I rode inside top 10 for a while, and then we got a little tired. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you have not ridden a lot, right?
Yeah. So,
yes.
I just tried managing that and just try not throwing that anchor back. So.
Okay. So you actually left all bridge jokes aside, pretty satisfied with the way the race actually went.
Yeah. I was really happy with how I rode. I was really happy with everything. Honestly, hitting the wall is wasn't so bad because I ended up liking a different setting in forks.
That is, oh my gosh, I'm glad you reminded me of that. They didn't have air forks to repair, so they threw other forks you had never ridden on.
Correct.
Are you sticking with the spring fork?
Yeah, it's on.
Come on. So you discovered spring forks because of that?
Yeah, I mean, okay, when you're at a practice track, you can sit around and think about what you want. Yeah. But when you're in a race environment, there's no choice. You have to go.
Yep.
And I felt like that was really good. And I was like, well, we're just going to keep running it. So.
Okay, so it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
See, it's all good. It's all good. It wasn't even a 4th problem. That was actually a good thing. All right, Coty Schock back after a horrid 2022. Where'd the French guy go? Oh, he's still broing down to these Racer X guys. I'll be right back. Stop. You're all cool. I'm gonna do a better job interviewing Tom Vial than these guys did. It's for the same YouTube channel. But first I gotta get my equipment dialed. So, hey, Tom Vial, first of all, nice to meet you, I'm Jason. Your starts in GPs were unbelievable. And I didn't know how much of that was, it's not the same exact bike, right? With the works rule and everything. So can we officially say it's not the bike, it's you? Because you did it. You did it, bro. Can I just give you that?
I actually didn't take any all shots last weekend. I was always in top 2,
that's
3,
true. That's true.
And I always was good in the first corner.
Yeah.
But start is so important. I think especially for me as I never ride Supercross before.
Yes.
To ride up in front with those guys and to learn as much as I can is really important.
Right.
Even if it's 1 lap or 10 laps or whatever, up in front is important for me actually.
How did it feel though? Like running that pace, you could have been a podium guy. Did it feel like comfortable?
Yeah, actually, Enter was, to be honest, was a little bit faster.
Yeah.
But beyond Max, I was riding on P3 almost the whole race.
Yes.
It was pretty comfortable. It was actually a good speed of what I can ride in training.
Yeah.
So it was nice. It was nice. I improved a little bit this week. Tried to do long moto to improve the last 5 laps.
Yeah.
Where I messed up last weekend. But
yes.
Yeah, overall was first race pretty nice actually.
Was it just that one mistake? I think you said you missed your break, right? Or were you getting a little tired and that's why you did the long motos?
To be honest, you know, it was the first time. On training, you can ride like 20 minutes.
Sure.
But on the race, it's always different.
Yeah.
And I was pretty okay physically, but like the concentration was getting a little bit down, to be honest.
Yes.
I missed the break, was really a bad mistake. I was really pissed with myself because I was so close to the end. I could have finished on P3. So
totally.
It's exciting for the next race. I don't want to overdo it now. You know, like I have to learn new track again, so we have to see how it's gonna be on the new track.
Yeah.
I don't want to have high expectation. Tried last weekend, like good start, and see where we end up. That's the goal.
My last thing is, everyone is assuming, most French guys come over here, like your guy Eric Sorby, he got like a podium, like the first race he's ever in. But have I heard right, you didn't have that French Supercross series background? So it's a little newer for you than maybe people realize?
Yeah, actually, you know, like in France, I think everyone knows the Supercross of Paris is it's a big race.
Yes.
I actually never raced that race.
Oh, wow.
I really never did Supercross before, actually. I started in October. I moved in America.
Literally had not really ridden it.
Between the GP, I was leading the World Championship last year, and I had 2 days of testing the bike in the Supercross in the summer. I ride 2 days, and then I took this decision after those 2 days. Okay.
Oh, you did test just to make sure you wanted to do it.
Over
oh, okay.
Europe. We went to a Supercross track in Europe. And
oh, okay.
I did 2 days with the same bike as we have here in USA.
Yeah.
2 days on the Supercross track, and after those 2 days, I made the decision. Let's go to America. I never ride really Supercross before.
Wow.
So it's pretty huge, you know. When I come in October, it was American track Supercross is not like what we have in Europe. It's huge.
Yeah.
It was pretty tough, to be honest. The first 3 months, I improved a lot the last months from January actually.
Yep.
I get better, the rhythm get better, so it's pretty new for me. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's great then. Yeah, to be P3, you would have been more than happy with that. Yes, absolutely. All right, you got it. Nice to meet you. We'll see you quite a bit. And that's the story I wanted to tell with Vial. We kind of stereotype all the French guys as like, oh, they have a French series and Paris and a background in Supercross. Most do, but he does not. So that was really impressive to be podium level speed last week. And I'm gonna see if we can grab anyone else here on press day, but they're set to go riding. So I'm just gonna give a thanks to Honda and the CRF 450R and 250R. Go to your local Honda Power Sports dealer and see the point and shoot handling, the track tune suspension, and most importantly, what they've really worked on with both the 250 and the 450 the last couple of years, that kind of low end power to get you out of the corners, get to the next obstacle faster, and get to the checkered flag even faster than that.